हेलो विजय, कैसे हो? हेलो दिनेश भाई, कैसे हो? तो
That
अच्छा हुआ और
covers everything
तुम्हारा
that's
क्या?
happened so far. Yes.
Yeah,
Although the signal
maybe
was
बढ़िया.
choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were out. Okay, now that you understand what's going...
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zero's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
गेम पे लॉगिंग नहीं हुआ और कोर्स चालू. या
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty. Except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like... But... There's another part here.
These spaces have been disappearing, one after the other. Absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the message end right there? What did the traveler want? Probably because... Oh, right, the message. After the beep. Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
हाँ सॉरी, कल मैं बहुत जल्दी
that's
चला
what it is.
गया था.
After
अरे
the sound of
काम
the
आ
beep,
गया.
the final space,
Ah,
the
it's okay.
Sub-Zero's festival, also disappeared. Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces
sunny.
materializing
हाँ
behind
अभी तक
them.
तो आया नहीं.
Do
पता
lots
नहीं.
of new spaces
आएगा
appear
कि नहीं
every
आएगा.
day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow? Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर डे 3.
The Archon
क्या
War,
साल
huh?
भर क्या हैप्पी न्यू ईयर
That's
चलता
an
रहेगा.
analogy and a half. Hey, where are you going?
एनी वेब सीरीज सजेशन. मैं वेब सीरीज देखता नहीं हूँ. ओके तो मैं तुम्हें वेब एग्जाम हो मैं वेब सीरीज के बारे में तुम्हें कुछ नहीं बोल सकता.
Do you want some alone time to think?
मुझे तो ऐसा लगता है भाई से हैप्पी न्यू ईयर. या आई थिंक
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do.
Okay then. See you later.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer
So
now.
what is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait. first. You can tell us both together. This time we're gonna get to the truth.
एग्जाम ओवर हो तो स्कूल चालू। हाँ स्कूल चालू है, स्कूल जाओ बच्चे, पढ़ाई करो।
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival? Okay.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. All the bizarre spaces I saw out... Those spaces remind me of... dream. People in Sumeru don't dream. We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Okay, Nahida said, the moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
Dream with no.
That does...
People in Sumeru think they don't dream. But the truth is, the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now. Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too. But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming. In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh? Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the Samsara?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. Those dreamscapes kept vanishing.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha. No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha. And so it continues. So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent... Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything. All right, last question.
The moon?
They say that alchemical divination is the dendro... Now that I think about it... That doesn't...
So you noticed. I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last. That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very... It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this. Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Nope.
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is after we end the Sub-Zero's festival. How can the sages of the In the end, I'm just
Okay, I think
a son and... Oh, we're out of time to... I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
I think last part है.
Good morning, Nahida. Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good. I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Did Dunyarzad already disappear? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
भैया तो ट्री कैसे
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, she's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
कौन सी मतलब मैं समझा नहीं क्या
The
बोल
real
रहे हो तुम
Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going. But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dun... Puppets are stiff and can't copy the lip. You know, speaking... Dunyarzad truly believed that she... Yes. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she's still...
कौन सा क्या
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon. I couldn't even save her. If I were
हेलो
a
शेखर
competent
भाई कैसे
Archon,
हो
I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zero's festival with so many regrets. Please don't beat yourself up. I'm not... Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad. To prevent more tragedies like this, we must
अच्छी
end the
बात है
samsara
तो
as soon as possible. Great, but... Although the Sub-Zero's festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the
अरे वो
Akasha is
अर्निंग
unable to
पे
create
जाओ
them.
ट्री
That means this dream belongs to a host who created it. Huh? So, how should we find that person? Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change... Imagination? What do you mean by that? Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you,
एंडिंग
you'd
पे
naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream will respond in kind. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times, find some way. How are we going to find them? And even if we did, after all, like... It's extremely difficult, yeah. As for me... Out of town? Are you going? Yes. I want to try... Hurry and go. She was such a good person. Yeah, but... Paimon's wondering, do you think... Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control. So, who do you think the host of the dream is? Oh, that would make sense! Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the wholesome... Let's go ask him some...
भाई वो तुम्हें देखेगा सुमेरो का लास्ट क्वेस्ट पे तो अच्छा पता नहीं किसकी बात कर रहे हैं।
You're back. You left in a hurry last time. Is
Everything's fine, just...
an experiment?
Could you... make a wish?
You want me to make a...
Less questions!
Okay, my wish.
Oh,
I noticed her. She just... I've also...
so...
When she placed... What she didn't realize was that... Okay. I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eye. Oh!
What?
Fucky? Sorry, but only... Nice try, you two.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy. It seems like everyone who knows...
My ladies.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is what... Huh? But Dia can handle them! Hey, Traveler!
ओके फाइनली मुझे थोड़ा फाइट करने का मौका दे रहा है एंड में। सनी को मैसेज करता हूँ, करो मैसेज।
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take... Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you. You... fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up? Anyway, watch yourself.
So you got yourself...
That's close enough.
Bow your
New
head.
punching
Be sanctified.
I'll be back. Law of the jungle.
अबे लैग करना बंद कर बे।
Take that.
Silence.
अच्छा
Were you just taking your anger out on those guys? You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two. Oh, and speaking of her,
Yeah, city under
Paimon
fire.
just remembered
Guys.
something. Remember how during the first
क्योंकि
Sub-Zero's
मेरा world
festival,
है, मैं कहीं पर भी
before the
fight कर
Samsara
सकता हूँ.
started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something. Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night. Yeah, even if it's only a... This is the place. Hey, the windows are unlocked. Okay, Paimon's gonna take a peek at... This was only a temp... Should we...
Blah blah blah. इतना बड़ा रेटर कौन पड़ेगा?
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Even though she was also... She must have wanted to give this to... If we hadn't found this... But now that we know... Hey! Where are you off to now?
Okay. तुम्हारा वाइफ का लेटर था वो. वाइफ का मुझे नहीं चाहिए. मुझे वाइफ नहीं चाहिए. मतलब अभी नहीं चाहिए. बाद में चाहिए होगा तो देख लूँगा. एंड वाइफ का बिल का मतलब क्या है? हाँ, तो उसके बिना कैसे स्ट्रीम करोगे?
It's
डोंट
Dunyarzad's
वरी, मैं
puppet.
दूसरा वाइफ लाऊंगा.
Traveler,
अबे पाइमन ट्रैवल करना
you
बंद कर.
must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time.
न्यू ईयर
Heck,
या
even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
एंड ऐसा करना चाहिए, पता है, हर साल हर एक नया वाइफ.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's...
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Yes, traveler. What is it?
इतना पॉपुलेशन नहीं है, हर साल न्यू वाइफ होगा.
Oh,
क्या मजाक कर
so
रहे हो?
she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come... What? Where are we going this time?
ऑलमोस्ट 8 बिलियन का पॉपुलेशन होने वाला है. ओके, लेट्स गो. नीलू का डांस देख लेते हैं. पपेट का वॉइस एक्टर बेटर है लुमेन से.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
या ब्ला
The
ब्ला
Grand
ब्ला.
Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this? Traveler? You don't have to
8
get
बिलियन
involved.
में ये
He's a
लोग
sage from the
मेरे और
academia.
हस्बैंड
I don't
भी
want
है
to drag you into this.
बूढ़े लोग भी है
Traveler, what the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
फिर भी बहुत है तो कैसे हर साल नहीं हुआ मिलेगा डोंट वरी
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff? Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this.
8 बिलियन में एटलीस्ट 2 बिलियन तो है
So they're
तो
just
तुम 2 बिलियन
substitutes.
ईयर्स तक तुम्हें वाच मिलता रहेगा या फिर
What is
1000 ईयर्स तक तो तुम्हें मिलता रहेगा
What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage? Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisars went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never
अच्छा?
truly replicate that beautiful shade
नहीं
of
नहीं नहीं एक बात बताओ इंडिया में शादी के लायक कितने लड़की है
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Tunyarzad, did you find these? But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, yeah. What's going on here? Huh?
हाँ जाओ जाके ढूंढो
You guys are
बस जाते जाते
acting
देखना कि
weird.
गटर में ना गिर जाओ
But okay, I'll try. Hey! They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise! Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real So when you saw the flowers, but if we want to end this, how should we make Nilu? Am I dreaming? Huh? So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzerus festival?
और हाँ जाने से पहले नीलू का डांस देख के जाओ
Yes, but you ain't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right? Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon. Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived. Yep, but in the part you
आया
heard,
मैं 1
he
minute
hadn't
में
become the first sage yet.
ओके
There's more to the story.
ओके मैं तुम्हारे लिए होल्ड कर रहा हूँ जल्दी आओ
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated. After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried.
ओके
The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife lying next to him said, in the end, So, the first sage was dreaming Yes. But as Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting... I see.
Hello, Bakar Billah bhai,
It
kaise ho?
just so happens that today's Sub-Zero's festival is almost over too. Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sub-Zero's as beautiful as we can.
Short form. Okay.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god. The Dance of Sub-Zeros.
कटसीन का मजे लो ना.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
और लैग करना बंद कर दे मोबाइल. मैं बढ़िया हूँ, तुम कैसे हो बताओ. Why Dia and Candace are in? पता नहीं. जाके पूछ लो.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time. Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep?
Because
Do you
they are
even remember
parents.
going to sleep last night?
अच्छा.
Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero samsara? Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Traveler.
She's not in her room. What happened? Huh? What usual spot?
Caesar is पता नहीं. Okay, fine. मैं तो इसलिए यार बोल रहा हूँ, ऑटो करेक्ट था वो. अच्छा.
Well done, traveler and Paimon.
Catherine.
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad!
Oh, a traveler, Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou.
Let's go. खत्म. टाटा, बाय बाय. ओके स्टोरी खत्म हो चुका है, जाओ जाके सो जाओ, गुड नाइट, बाय बाय, टाटा। इसके 500 कटो ओवर एक्टिंग के। कितने एक्सपी देखा? 400 ओनली, क्या मजाक है। मुझे 45 पे पहुंचना है यार।
I see the value in my own.
कितने एक्सपी चाहिए? और अभी भी ऑलमोस्ट समझ लो, मुझे 10 के और एक्सपी
But
चाहिए।
I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
इतने सारा
I believe I
कोयस
will
देख
continue
के
to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
ताजा हो रही है वाली। अच्छा, और भी तो मैंने थोड़ा बहुत मैंने क्वेस्ट कर दिया है। यार to wake up to reality.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad. It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the traveler's favorite bench?
फेवरेट बेंच? अबे वो मेरा फेवरेट बेंच नहीं है, वो इसका फेवरेट बेंच है। क्या मजाक कर रहा है ये? अरे हाँ सीजा, तुमने सेकिरो खेला है क्या?
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. Among the countless dreams, once Dunyarzad could no longer bear it, such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long though.
वैसा ही नहीं है।
It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long
अरे
as
पता नहीं
possible.
क्या थोड़ा सा ना
It
ठंड
still
लग
wouldn't
गया।
have lasted for much longer if it
आज
hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
सुबह 5 बजे से बहुत बारिश हो रहा था।
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. Not a... Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
विंटर में बारिश, मेरे इधर पे विंटर
Both are fine.
नहीं होता है।
Everyone reacts differently. All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, to be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
तो पता नहीं यार कैसे, अरे दिन को गर्मी लगता है, रात को ठंड लगता है, सुबह को।
Catherine.
आई थिंक उसकी वजह से मुझे थोड़ा सा ठंड लग गया।
Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses? Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Ruka. I've always what about your own body? Why do you need to borrow? That story begins a long time ago. At that time, I was young and weak. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing. So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson? In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukadevata was omniscient and omnipotent.
हाँ, दिन में गर्मी
Even after her death,
लगता है
the
और
Akasha
रात को
is still empowering this nation.
बट उस टाइप का नहीं, एटलीस्ट फिर भी यार फैन चाहिए.
I'm still really far away from being able to call myself. Yeah, you gotta look. Thank you. Trying to find a way to save her. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom. And got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the Sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara. Go and get some sleep.
Traveler?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go. Thank you.
We've spent quite some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't...
900 XP. Who will choose you? रुको दे बेटा और
We can't just keep
मैं
waiting around
एरिया के
like
साथ
this.
जाना चाहूँगा.
Let's go find Catherine and
एरिया,
pick up some work so we can
एरिया,
at least
जो
keep
भी है,
ourselves
whatever.
busy.
Ad Astra
one minute.
Avisos.
Okay.
We meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any
Commissions, huh? Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's
Wait.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Emotional, damn it!
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that... In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering.
Hey, that's not any better.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Hyman's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see...
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Hyman just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in I also got to sit on a... You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time. Huh? No, we aren't pity. By the way, yes, I paid her condition, but for the moment, right. So our first priority. Oh, good point.
Okay. Dreams, emptiness. कैथरीन, कैथरीन, अबे कैथरीन कहाँ पे भाग गया? अबे मुझे मेरा कमीशन लेना है। जेंशिन में लोड आउट आ रहा है आर्टिफैक्ट के लिए। वो तो उन्होंने बोला था, बट लोड आउट के बारे में उन्होंने कुछ स्पेसिफिक नहीं बोला था। वो छोड़ो, एक कैथरीन मेरा प्रीमोजेम्स लेके भाग गया। गाइस हेल्प मी। एक कैथरीन कहाँ पे भाग गया यार? एक कोई यार एलएस को फोन करके बोलो यार, उसका पपेट खराब हो गया है। मेरा प्रीमोजेम्स लेके या नहीं एक्सपी लेके भाग गया है वो। उसका बिहेव के साथ नो प्रीमेचर सॉरी हो या कैथरीन कम हियर योर रोबोट ओके मैं दूसरी जगह जाता हूँ हाउ अबाउट फाउंटेन ओके फाउंटेन में भी कुछ कॉस्ट है मैं वो भी एक्सेप्ट एलिस नहीं हार्बेंजर का रोबोट है बट आई थिंक एलिस नहीं बनाया है ना एलिस ने नहीं बनाया क्या
Add Astro.
नहीं अच्छा वैसे मैं भूल गया वो स्टोरी पता नहीं सोलो लेवलिंग का एनीमे आ रहा है उसका गेम भी आ रहा है वो तो बहुत टाइम वो तो मुझे भी पता है कि सोलो लेवलिंग का एनीमे आ रहा है बट सच्ची बताऊँ ना आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड क्योंकि उसका फाइटिंग जो है वही बस देखने में अच्छा लगता है बट अदरवाइज उसमें मुझे कुछ खास कुछ अच्छा नहीं लगा एंड मैं ऐसा नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि सोलो लेवलिंग बेकार है अच्छा है सोलो लेवलिंग स्टार्टिंग का कुछ चैप्टर पे जब तक उसको वो एज ए प्लेयर जब तक वो नहीं बनता है ना तब तक तुम्हें ऐसा कुछ फील होता है कि हाँ अपना मेन कैरेक्टर कुछ खतरनाक सिचुएशन में है उसके बाद तुम्हें कभी भी फील नहीं ऐसा कोई फील नहीं होगा कि अपना जो मेन कैरेक्टर है किसी डेंजरस सिचुएशन में है या फिर मरने वाला है ओके एक फ्री का पूल डिटेक्टिव हाँ मुझे नेबुलेंट 100% पे मुझे मिला था मैं चलता वो खाना बनाना है क्यों वाइफ क्या कर रहा है ओके बाय मैंने सुमेरु का भी पूरा अनलॉक भी नहीं किया है देख रहे हो गुड नाइट जाओ पार्ट 5 Okay.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can... Actually, I've already done a little bit of... No way, that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could doing that would be ignoring... That's a good point. We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move... After all... I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly. Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart. According to a popular theory from the vault. Okay. Well, then I should find someone. You're saying we should recruit a spy? Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar? Setaria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Acad... We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. Paimon still remembers... She was born in the desert. Oh, Paimon didn't... The name Setaria. Later on, soon after, the star began to waver. But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes. From the sound of it, but she doesn't... Indeed, she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. Right. That way, from my path tomorrow afternoon to prepare.
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away.
Add Thank you for Add Astro.
Hello, Naran. Thank you for subscribe. Hi there, finally I can. Are you on NA? I am from India. And game server in Asia. Sorry, Asia.
Illusion shattered!
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Take it easy. Gotcha.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Here comes the catch. Busted.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Quietly now.
There is no escape!
Into the wind.
I'm going in!
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Time to go. The wind knows me.
Busted.
Illusion shattered!
Wind strike.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Gotcha.
There is no escape!
One with nature.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Now you shall perish!
are about to get dicey. Busted.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind.
Quietly now.
Shine down! Everybody stand back! Inazuma shines eternal!
What are you aiming? Nothing. Just for
Illusion
fun.
shattered!
Kinda lost because I am a player since day one. I'm feeling for fun, nothing else.
Here comes the catch. Busted.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Same, bro.
Take it easy.
But I'm farming for Florina because I lost her.
There is no escape!
50k.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Torn to oblivion!
I just got Navia just because I was so bored. Yeah, end game. This is only fun. You have to pull a new character. She is my first main DPS Geo since Nilo. I don't have any Geo DPS character. I hate depend character like Shao, Ito, Sino, so I don't pull for them. Sino is not good, it's trash. But I like Shao. I don't like Ito. You should pull for Navia, then she is so fun. No, bro, I'm waiting for Nahida. I have Nahida, but I have Nahida C1, so I want her C2. And also I have 100%. Yeah. And I'm 100%, so I don't want to lose my 100%. Same, bro. I don't have any other 5-star character complexion, unlike Hutao and Nahida. There's no other character. Your account is pretty similar to mine. Really? I don't think so, bro. You are a day 1 player. And I am playing after game launch after 6 months, 6-7 months, something, I think. I don't remember. Really? The hell? I got Alberto, Hotao, and Chelsea one, but two of those were accident. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't like a child. I have child, but I not using her. You can use this one in Alberto. It will be godly. I don't have Alberto. I see. What's your favorite character? Who is your favorite? Why are you doing this live here and not on Twitch? Because I am Indian, bro. For Indian, YouTube popular, not Twitch. I think you understand YouTube more popular than Twitch.
Shine down! Things are about to get dicey.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Busted! There is no escape!
The wind knows me.
I'm going in! Now you shall perish!
Indian people don't like Twitch. They are only watching Genshin and yesterday live stream. I think 99% people of Indian using to YouTube.
Illusion shattered!
Game's up. Time's over. Gotcha.
Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature.
Busted.
The wind knows me.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Inazuma shines eternal!
It's fine.
What?
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
As one with wind and cloud.
Take it easy.
Into the wind.
I'm going in! Now you shall perish!
The hell? Ah. Wow. The hell? Hello bro, कैसे हो? Okay, guys. Good night.